Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of On It. I am Mikey. That is Devin.
Damn, I wish I could remember what we talked about. I couldn't even remember what we talked about the Super Bowl.
If it has to come down to that, or I just seem like a hater to get my point across, I'll do it. What's a football move?
He opened the back flap of the passenger seat and threw up in it. It's called a Weston kangaroo pouch. I don't know what Adrian Peterson's year looked like after he ran for 2K. Oh, never mind.
Is the University of Florida bust university?
Oh my God, he missed it!
I've never seen... I don't know if I've seen many... Is that a... Oh my God, I don't want to get it wrong. Is that a... Farrell?
Phil Werrell, yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Sorry.
If I would have sat out here and been like, oh, it's not David Spade, it's... Who did I confuse him with? Who did I confuse?
David Spade with Will Ferrell?
No, Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson. Kind of, not really, but wow.
Yeah, but I was going on like a David Spade rant, and I just throw shots at Lightning
and
McQueen
like,
for
Marley and me stunk. You're like, all right,
no reason at all.
Not him.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of On It. We are here. You got me. You got Devin. And I mean, we could yap about movies forever, but to be honest, it'd be you talking
not
about...
forever.
Well, it probably wouldn't be forever. I'll tell you how it would go if it went forever. It'd just be you yapping about movies and me being like, I've never seen that ever.
Never seen it. I'd be like, what is this movie? And you'd be like, I don't know.
But I could talk about the 3 movies I have seen for a long time. Yeah, I could get into a bag deep. We are here. We are back. We got I don't know. I mean, is it a lot to talk about? We got enough to talk about. I'll tell you that.
We got a dense pocket.
So first of all, Raiders fans are upset with us. A lot of them are, and I feel like there's a lot of confusion, right? We were discussing Max Crosby, and we talked about how, who was lying, and I believe full-heartedly, all the way,
every heart.
And seeing people are gonna take that right there, like me jokingly trying to remember if it was just whole or full, and be like, these guys need to get off drugs. They need to get off of drugs. They need to go back to school and really figure out how to watch Raiders football with their third eye, or whatever.
No one wants
with their in their black hole. Imagine that being.
That's their fan base.
Yeah, they're the black hole. Are they not? The Raiders are the Raiders the black here. Are the Raiders the black hole?
I've never heard anyone call them the black hole.
Are Raiders fans the black hole?
Not very flattering.
Yes, the black hole is the famous costumed. All right, maybe we are. No, yeah, costumed, which I thought would be customed, but costumed fan section. Which is just wearing Raiders uniforms or jerseys,
face paint, all that crazy shit.
Yeah, or originating in 1995 at the Oakland Coliseum, they're known as one of the NFL's most notorious, passionate, and dedicated fan groups. The black hole.
I'm not gonna use that term.
I would never want to be. I'm just saying. I would never want to be referenced, referred to as the black hole. That would suck. Or as part of the black hole.
It's just, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if that's that might be the coolest part about the Raiders in general.
Well, I mean, you just gotta. No, it's not cool. The coolest thing was when they played on a baseball field. There's nothing cool about the Raiders, and you got to think about all these other teams. Even if it's kind of stupid, it's way better than being a part of the black hole. Like if a Niners fan sees another Niners fan, they might like bang bang like Niner gang, and then maybe might kiss after, but they'll do their thing. If you're any fan of a bird, you might get a cacaw or something, or just or an Eagles
flock.
Fan might just get a go Birds.
Eagles fly.
I don't know how many people have just seen a Gator logo on me, and it's just go Gators, go Gators, go Gators. 100%. It is just dead serious. Look you straight in your face, go Gators.
If I'm wearing anything that represents my team, it's usually a tight-lipped nod and a tear shed.
But the black hole?
You too, yeah. But no, black hole.
Ugh.
Cool, whatever. I don't
No,
really
that's
care.
gross. That's nasty. That's nasty.
Well,
But
I think it's a space term.
here's the thing. We talk what the hell they got to do with space?
Nothing.
Nothing. They should get sucked in by a black hole. Is that what you mean? The wormhole should come in and just
Maybe I don't know how any of that works, but
spit them out somewhere in
in
the
the
galaxy.
in the Astrogalactus, you know what I'm
Um,
saying?
Raiders fans,
Wasabi.
Devin. We need to talk about Raiders fans. We need to talk about the Ravens situation, the Raiders situation, everything that's going on within the situation. Because I said they
Well, there's
lied.
nothing happening anymore.
No. There's nothing happening anymore except for the people yapping in a damn comment section about, I guess, my feelings, your feelings. I don't know. I really led the whole Raiders lied because you don't care in the
Okay.
grand scheme of things. Like you're not a Ravens fan, so why
I
would
do
you
not
care if the entire media or whatever, or people on social media are bashing your franchise or bashing the Ravens franchise? You
Sure.
wouldn't care, or their
I do not.
organization, whatever. I care. I'm gonna defend them, and I'm gonna point out the obvious. And the one thing, and I don't know if I didn't say this last episode, and I really feel like I did. I really, really feel like I did, right? Some people in the comments responded with a response similar, kind of, close to the lines of of course he was hurt, or that's what the Ravens get for drafting or trading for someone that's hurt. And it's like, no, we know that. I said that they sent a lemon. I said that we knew he was hurt. I said that we knew he was, they said he was at this level. We checked under the hood. He was at that level. I feel like I made plenty of references of no, we knew, we knew he was hurt, and then they sent him over, and he's hurt a little more than we thought. Now that's just what two doctors are saying. At the end of the day, before I even go on any other Raiders Ravens rant, this might just be a case of two doctors disagreeing.
Sure. I don't know. I don't think it's that simple. Again, I don't think it's really medical related. I think the Ravens felt like they got gypped in the trade by not getting someone who was healthier, because the surgery, from what I can remember, wasn't meant to be a major. At the time when he got it, it wasn't. It was like, oh, your season's over. We're just gonna clean some things up, clean up your meniscus a little bit, and then you're back out there. Again, like you said, it was probably here instead of here.
But that's what I'm saying. It is a medical thing. You said it's probably not a medical thing. It is.
No, I mean
100%.
the backing out of the trade. I think they were able to utilize that to back out of the trade. I don't know if they were going to do it whether or not he was healthy or not, but
no. Okay, so this is maybe where you and other Raiders fans are getting confused. It already came out. Big EDC over there in Baltimore. He already made it known. Baltimore spoke with the surgeons that performed surgery on Max Crosby. They spoke with the Raiders, the Raiders medical staff and whatever, and it was the timeline that was questioned. It was they were to believe it was a 6-month recovery timeline. He will be healthy 100% to go in 6 months. When he got to Baltimore and had his physical, they did not agree with that. They did not agree with that, diagnosis or prognosis.
I don't know anything about doctor stuff. So,
but no, I don't know anything about doctor stuff either. But I can fucking read a damn report and tell you that's what happened. That's what happened, and I said that's what fucking happened last episode. So it could simply be this doctor over here said it's going to take 6 months. This doctor said it's going to take 7.5, and if it takes 7.5, it's going to be a waste of a damn trade. So we sent him back, and then I see a lot of people like, oh, because you could have used that argument and been like, y'all did that so y'all could sign Trey. But there's two problems with that. Trey said,
"Are you going to sign Trey?"
Trey said he was excited to play with Max Crosby.
Exactly.
And the same thing EDC said. He was like, "No, I wanted to pair these motherfuckers up, but we were crazy." But so that's my thing is we spoke with the doctors. I done told these motherfuckers that Like I knew this is what happened, and it's the same thing as like we'll talk about it later. But like, okay, Justin Fields, and you read the report. Justin Fields traded to Kansas City, pending physical. You know how many
Physical pending,
times?
yeah.
And I've seen that 100 times
A
where
million
it's like
times.
this person has been traded pending pending a physical, or this person has been signed, pending a physical.
And maybe there is a history of lying or maybe not lying, but being deceitful when trying to trade guys. And you want your own doctors, you want your own medical staff to look at these people, which is why you don't just trade people and then not check them out. Everyone, I'm pretty sure it's standard practice. Everyone gets a physical.
Yeah.
The second they're traded. But no, I mean, I think the weirder thing with Raiders fans is that shouldn't they be happy that they get Max Crosby back?
They're happy that they got Max Crosby back. They're mad that I said that they lied instead of the Ravens.
Right, but what the fuck does
their whole thing is saying they're like, no, the Ravens lied, and it's like, what the fuck why? What do we lie? And
is this not the same organization that up and left their city?
Oh, Devan. This city has done so much. Twice. They've left Oakland 2 times. By the way.
Where'd they go? LA?
Yeah. They came back and then they left again. Just slutting them out. But no, they went in and out of that black hole, just back and forth. And now they're in Vegas.
If I don't have, I don't know if people feel this way or not, but I love my team. Mm-hmm. Fuck my organization.
Sure.
They've done nothing but fuck us over. And I don't know if you feel the same way. Like, I know that you do support your GM and all that, and ownership or whatever, but with my ownership that I grew up with and the ownership now even, fuck that shit. I'm not supporting them. I wouldn't be supporting the Raiders organization.
So when it comes
if I was a fan.
When it comes to the Ravens, head office or whatever, I don't know. I know that I've had times where I've been pissed off about stuff, but this is the same head office that drafted, or let's just say, or franchise. This is the same franchise that has drafted Lamar Jackson, and it's been beautiful. And they are, when you look at all teams who have came from the early 90s to the early 2000s, when you look at the Panthers or the Jaguars or the Ravens or whatnot, there's all the Texans, whoever, it's like those teams have stayed underwater since being established for the most part.
Yep.
And the Ravens have have eclipsed a lot of things that teams that have been around for 60, 70 years, a lot of things they've done since then. Like if you look at what like when Steelers fans have something to say, or when pretty much anybody but Patriots fans have something to say, it's like you can't really say much. It's like if we're talking in terms of history, if we're looking at from 96 to now.
Yeah.
Like the Ravens have been a crucial dominant.
The Pats can say whatever they want.
I said anybody but the Patriots.
Sure, yeah.
I said anybody but Patriots fans, and they can say whatever. But even the Patriots will say, whether they want to admit it or not, Tom Brady out of his own mouth will say, one of the hardest competitors, hardest teams to compete against is the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, and specific guys on that team. But the Patriots spent 40 years not being great. But there's 32 teams in the league. There's going to be some shits out there. The Commanders being one of them. But yeah, it's I don't know. If I was a Raider fan, I don't think my support would be in Mark Davis's hands. Or they should be grateful. They right. What you were going to get a first round pick next year? What does that do you? Now you have Max Crosby now, plus Nakobe Dean, plus Quay Walker, plus you're getting Mendoza, plus you've got you've got Linderbaum, you've got Genty behind there.
Brock
they
Bowers.
Have all the pieces to now make a move.
No,
but they're still gonna suck.
Yeah, they'll be entertaining losers, and it'll be cool to watch. Maybe they'll be like, okay, damn, Raiders are prime time. All right, they only lost by 5, so hey, it wasn't that bad of a game. Like however it works.
Who Mendoza pick sixes.
Yeah, I don't know how Mendoza's gonna fucking play, but it's just like I can't, I don't understand the hate they're shooting at. They're shooting towards us because it's like, oh, Baltimore left y'all. It's like, no, the Ursay family was just, they were a little greedy and they wanted to escape in the middle of the night. That's fine. We're talking about the Baltimore Ravens. I'm not associated with the Colts whatsoever, unless we're talking about Unitas. And I don't care.
Got it.
Because here's the thing. I mean, look at Unitas in Baltimore versus Indianapolis. There's a huge difference. You might as well send him might as well put him in a Chargers uniform that early on. Besides that, we do need to stop eating crayons. So make that one of your New Year's resolutions. We have to stop eating crayons. And we obviously don't pay enough attention to Raiders football. So lucky us.
Well, exactly. I don't know what there is to pay attention to. What are the Raiders fans seeing that the rest of the NFL is not?
Well, no, specifically this past season, I would like Raiders fans to tell me.
Like, you're telling me that we missed out on the worst record in the NFL, the worst season this year.
No,
we missed out on that.
I would watch Raiders games, and then they'd be down 2 scores in like 5 minutes, and that's like, all right, well, this is boring. Like, I'm turning.
Telling me we should have watched Geno Smith play football all year, and apparently it was not Geno Smith's fault. So, props to your organization.
What do you mean, not Geno Smith's fault?
Now, granted, Geno Smith stunk shit, but the fact that Geno Smith has performed well before that, like Geno Smith had a few good years as a Seahawk. Okay. The Seahawks organization is good.
Yes.
I'm not saying that Geno Smith could have done great things as a Raider, but a lot of that comes from the organization. And the fact that they didn't pull him earlier.
I guess, but I don't know. I don't know how.
Either way, they suck shit.
The Raiders suck, and I guess here, I'll leave it with you inbred Raiders fans can enjoy your Vegas game 600 miles away from you, from your crappy bungalow and your stupid Ken Stabler jerseys, asking your 80-year-old parents what it was like to feel like a winner for once, while reminiscing on their favorite play, which was what? A fumble recovery 50 years ago? Because they're the same organization that's probably going to sign Henry Ruggs when he's let out of prison, traded John Gruden away just to lose to them in a Super Bowl, then brought John Gruden back just so he could expose the whole head office through email, tried to trade Max Crosby away the same way they traded Khalil Mack away because that worked out great, wore illegal shoulder pads, drafted Jamarcus Russell, tanked countless fucking times, left Oakland twice. They left Oakland twice. They left
Who did they have? Who was their head coach?
In and out. Like, I don't know. Like, how much more could I say about the Raiders except for if there's any franchise that screams brain dead, it's the Raiders.
They had Lane Kiffin. That's who it was.
What
Lane Kiffin from 07 to 08. Yeah, no. That's there. I think if we looked up worst franchises in the NFL, they'd be way up there. Worst ownership.
That
was nice.
I felt like a train for a second. I was just chug. I couldn't stop.
I'm not sure. They keep talking about Raiders football. It's not a thing. No one gives a fuck.
No, I don't. No.
You guys don't know our brand of football. What's your brand, buddy?
Like, the Raiders tanked this season. Like, they lost games on purpose.
Tanked. They're going to tank for a quarterback who might win 4 games next year.
And you're going to sit back and tell me that my organization are the liars and they're the ones who sent 2 fucking first-round picks for a guy that might not even be ready for week 1, and we're the ones that
Raiders agreed to send away a generational talent. Mm-hmm. The face of their organization.
Well, they sent Khalil Mack away.
I know.
They suck. They suck.
I
Like I
know.
said, they drafted Jamarcus Russell. Them boys got caught wearing a little illegal shoulder pads. John Gruden's gone. John Gruden's back. Oh, John Gruden just exposed us. Oh, John Gruden beat us in the Super Bowl. Like, they've tanked so many times.
Mark Davis has a...
Oh. Don't get me started on Mark Davis. That ugly motherfucker.
You want to talk about
oh my God.
ownership.
I don't like here's the thing. I don't like this. I mean, I don't know. Everybody's gonna make fun of people. Like, if you don't, you're lying. But like, I don't like attacking people's looks because like I ain't the prettiest motherfucker.
That's a choice though, dude.
I ain't the prettiest motherfucker around. But if I had Mark Davis money,
mullet,
yeah.
The bowl mullet's a choice.
If I had Mark Davis money, I promise to God, I'm definitely not looking like Mark Davis. There's no way.
I don't think anybody looks like Mark.
And
you can say that it's unique, and he is special.
Give me the Mark Davis genetics. Give me the Mark Davis money. I'm not looking like Mark Davis. There's no way.
No.
There's absolutely no way, Devin.
I don't think I'm pretty sure his father didn't look that dumb.
I don't know.
Al Davis had a normal haircut.
Al Davis was cool. He was chill.
Mark sucks.
Which I could just be saying that I'm talking out of my ass. I have no clue how Al Davis was.
Mark sucks though. We know that for sure. And we forgot about AB.
Yeah, but that was like two toxic people dating.
Yeah, but
I can't really like. I can't add that to the list. Okay, here, you fucking didn't care what Richie Incognito did, but hey, don't do that gay shit here. Carl, get out of here.
Well, Carl and were they not the Christian Wilkins people?
Mm-hmm.
Did I not bring that up last episode?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's the same shit.
Don't kiss someone on the head because you will get.
Is that what he did?
He kissed a dude on the head, and then they lied about his medical. They cut him. I brought this up.
Hold on, wait.
They cut him for being medically unable to play, and they voided his entire contract. They cut him and voided his contract because he could not. They said he couldn't physically play, but then the story came out that he kissed the dude on the head, so they had to cut him.
Wait. You're telling me that the team who is trying to badmouth the Baltimore Ravens for sending back someone who was more injured than they were told is the same team that cut somebody because they weren't physically able to perform?
But they lied about that.
But okay. So what you're saying is that
what it was is they said that he was not following his recovery for his recent surgery, which was a lie. They cut him because he kissed a dude.
But what you're saying is their lie was a good. It's to them that was the good excuse.
Yes.
So
that they could save money and not have to. It wasn't so that they could cut him. It's so that they could void his guaranteed money.
So it's almost like they went, hey, let's think of like a good reason to not sign him. Well, like people will go like, all right, that makes sense. Not medically cleared. But then we do that shit. We do that shit.
His recovery.
We do that shit to Max Crosby. And, it's a fucking problem. It's like, all right, I guess, bro. I love that you said that because I forgot that there was another thing in there besides just the kiss on the head. That's
beautiful. He got surgery and they were like, he's not doing his physical therapy. And then we were like, oh, cool. Yeah, cool. You voided his contract. That sucks. But then they were like, no, it's actually because he kissed the guy. This is not because he can't play football.
That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that.
So shout out Raider Nation.
I guess moving on from them. Okay. So Dwight Howard. I
forgot to watch that video.
So, okay.
That's the one I didn't.
So I was really confused on what was going on with Dwight Howard, right? And I don't know if this is, maybe I'll pull it up for you if you need better context.
I don't think I do.
Huh?
I don't think I do.
So I guess what happened is at first there were like some 911 calls that had
Mhm.
came out, and it was weird because I was honestly this is when you realize like I don't know, like I don't care, but like for fun I'm gonna pick a side. You know what I mean?
Sure.
No, I'm not saying anything crazy happened, but what I'm saying is
Yeah.
like no. What I'm saying is like no. When it comes to like some girl getting her fucking jaw broken because a player, because the
Sure.
NFL player punched her, like no, that's different. Like obviously there's a good and a bad.
Sure.
But when situations like this, it's just like if you're I'm talking this it'd be the same if like two celebrities are beefing and
Yeah.
someone takes this side, someone takes their side. You're just
Agreed.
having a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, at first, so just with all that being said, at first going into this with a little less knowledge, I was like, man, Dwight, maybe he got lucky. He got out of there. He escaped a toxic relationship, a toxic
Sure.
woman. And the more I read into it, and I don't think anybody online has really put this together. Like everybody online is like, nah, man, like yeah, bro, shout out to Dwight Howard for fucking getting rid of that crazy bitch. Like he's so lucky. Man, I look at it more and more, and I'm not some like, oh, women are fucking great, they're the best, which they are. Like they're cool. Like shout out y'all.
Shout
But
out.
okay, with that being said, like it doesn't mean I'm gonna pretend like the WNBA is like fucking worth more than what they're getting paid. Like there's
Yeah.
levels to this shit. There's levels, Devin.
Sure.
There's levels. 911 call comes out. Boom. Dwight Howard. This girl stole jewelry from my house.
Cool.
The girl he's talking about is his fucking wife.
Nice.
It's like, what do you mean this girl's?
He said girl.
It's like if anything, okay. First of all, when I and obviously we know nothing, but when I hear that, it's like you said this girl, you went to the bathroom, and when you came back, she was gone with your stuff. If I'm thinking of anybody's significant other, but it's like that just sounds like a petty way to like get cops on like onto somebody.
Sure.
Like
Because if you say, hey, my wife has my jewelry, they're gonna be like, what happened? Who cares?
okay, you gonna go file a civil suit or what?
Yeah, exactly. You want your money? I don't know.
Y'all
You
gonna
want to sue
argue?
her?
You want to argue about this over dinner, or what do you?
Yeah.
What is this about?
You guys need a mediator?
But then there's another call that comes and it's his wife, and I feel like a dick for not remembering her name, but I don't. His wife called, and she calls saying that she's been locked out of the house. He lives on a in a mansion with a gate, and he locked the gate, wouldn't let her in, and it was like raining or whatever. And in the call, she was like, y'all, I've came out here before when he locked me out and told him like, this is not, you can't do this. She lives here. You can't lock her out, blah, blah, blah. Like, this is fucking stupid. Like, she was like, this is stupid. Y'all need to come out here and fucking, he needs to come let me in, yada, yada. And everybody that's dissecting the 911 call, that's dissecting the 911 call, they're like trying to be like, damn, like she just sounds crazy. And like, why is she mentioning that he lives in a mansion, blah, blah, blah. Or, why is it? And to me, when I think of certain things, it's like when I think of certain things, it's like to me, if I'm like just in her mind, it's like I'm saying mansion because it's like, yo, we live in a mansion. Because she mentioned she was like, we got in an argument and now he locked me out of the house. She's like, I could see her saying like we live in a mansion because it's like, bro, you could go to the other side of the house and we won't see each other for 3 days. Like we live in a mansion.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you don't have to lock me out of the whole entire crib.
Yeah.
And people looking at like,
out of the complex.
Look at her flexing the house. It's like she's talking to a dispatcher.
Also, yeah, she's talking to a dispatcher, and I'm pretty sure they're aware who her husband is.
Well, she didn't say her name yet or anything. They didn't say.
Sure, but if she was saying, "Hey, we've been out here before," or y'all have been out here before, whatever.
Yeah, well, the dispatcher didn't know. Dispatcher's
who gives a shit.
But she's going on, and basically she's like, yeah, this is what he does. He gets mad and he locks me out, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, man. Okay. So then people are breaking it down and they filed for divorce, and it's like, cool. But then this video comes out of her. She's sitting in her car and she's got a bag. It's like a baggie like this.
Mm-hmm.
And she's she's crying, she's freaking out, and I could tell it's like what she's talking about. She's not. It's not like something happened and she's mad. It's like she was at a breaking point almost. Like I could see it. I could see it in terms of like what she was mad about, because she was like, this is what's destroying him. This is what's destroying him. This is this right here. This. And she takes stuff out, and it's like another little bag, and there's a vial. And she takes the vial out with the powder. And she's like, this, she was like, y'all think he's this nice guy? She was like, this is what's destroying him. And I'm like, ooh. Like,
dang.
Okay. And she's like crying. So it's not even like she's like, this guy's a fucking loser. Look what he's doing. It's like,
Sure.
she almost allegedly, she was allegedly trying to tell the world, it's like, no, like, bro, y'all need to know what is going on. Like this ain't right. Opposed to just like, I want him in trouble, or I want people to dislike him. It's like, and it's like, all right, okay. If that's true, it's like, that's kind of crazy.
What substance, or is it just speculation?
I believe it's the white, just white powder, Coca-Cola.
White powder. Could be anything.
And there was one
Coca-Cola
part where she like went to put it back, but like after she was crying, that's literally what she did.
Huh?
No, that's literally what she did.
Actually, she was like, guys, this fucked him up.
Well, she was crying, and she like at first she was like she hit like one like that, but she did that so many times. I was like, I don't know. Like she put most of it away. The little bit of, but I'm saying I watched her dump it. That little bit of residue, that was like a salt flake. There was nothing left.
I wonder can you microdose cocaine? How little could you like?
I mean, key bumps are a thing. So
no, I mean like less than that. Like if you were to, like a fun dip.
I love,
but like a little lick of your finger and then I shouldn't.
No. I think just tasting it, I don't know if that's not. Well, first of all, a fingered fun dip amount.
Yes.
I think a fingered fun dip amount is not enough to get you anywhere. You know, you need at least.
I know, but like a little. I don't know. It is funny that she also didn't have to pour it into her hand, which
no, funny. But I mean, it was in a vial, so it's like, what is that? She's like, I'm gonna show you what it is, and she shows it. But
she could have just said, "Hey guys, he's a fucking cokehead,"
which is crazy though, because I can't imagine Dwight Howard. I mean, he don't seem like a cokehead. I mean, at this point, you got to think.
Dwight's a partier.
You got to think at this point, though, right? Like people know. Like at this point, I'm saying when
people
you're getting,
know what he hangs out with. I didn't even know he was married.
No, I'm saying like when people are getting caught, like, not even caught, but I'm saying when there's a trend, like people like look at his jaw, or look at how he's acting. It's like we knew when Conor McGregor started doing.
No, of course,
Coca-Cola.
because he's a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, but that's what
he does a lot.
We know when people are snowing, so I feel like we kind of know if. I feel like we know if the
Coke Howard you can do and still walk around and not be be normal. Like Conor, like drinks a ton and then does so much coke to where his jaw is on overtime. Like he is in a constant state of drunk cocainery. Dwight could just be partying. I've never seen Dwight in party mode.
Okay, but that's the thing. But that's the thing, though. It might not be Dwight in party mode. I don't think Kurt Cobain was going to parties and getting high.
No, but then it could be Dwight sad mode, chilling in the crib, just hitting lines.
Well, I don't see. I don't think the press. I don't think that's what the press people do. But point being, I think whatever relationship he has with said drug is obviously to the point where it's his wife. His wife is crying in the car, showing the world what it is. Like, this is what he allegedly is. Because I don't know if he's doing. Maybe it's her shit. Maybe this is all a lie. I don't know.
Maybe it's hers. Maybe she's
This just seems like, to me, there are things where it's like, oh, this girl said this guy did this, but she doesn't want anything bad to happen. She just wants $300 million. Right? It's like, all right, maybe you got to quit. But this seems like something where it's like, why would you even want? Like, to me, when you look at stuff like that, it's almost as embarrassing for the female to stick around and still put up with it.
Yes.
And they're like,
yeah, like the fact that she didn't bring up anything that was, I don't know, that bad or anything toward her. Like, it wasn't like, yo, he physically abuses me or anything like that. It was like, no, he's just a fucking.
It was really, at the end of the day, like, this is what's ruining our relationship.
Drugs.
That was pretty much what it was. It wasn't even like he's doing this and then he beats my ass. Like, it's nothing like that.
Yeah.
And,
or,
hey,
I'm going to take him to court for X amount of dollars, which also could mean she probably has a solid lawyer, divorce lawyer, and she'll get money.
He probably does. Dwight Powdered?
Dwight Powder.
Would it be powder or powdered?
Powdered Dwight.
Because is powdered is a word? Yeah.
Powdered sugar.
Powdered.
Powdered is a word.
Okay.
Like powdered sugar.
Okay. I just want to make sure I didn't want to sound stupid. Which,
or as the Brits call it, confectionery sugar.
Yeah, Dwight Powder. That I mean, it has a ring to it. It has a. I mean, it could work definitely. But
but he's a 3-time defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
Do we really care? Let him do a couple of nose bumpies, little couple of boogie shuggies.
I mean, considering like the world we live in today, it'd probably be a better chance of him staying on Earth longer if he didn't have that type of addiction.
This is not the weirdest thing that's come out of Dwight's camp.
No, but it's the unhealthiest thing.
Yeah.
Unless you're not safe, then
sure.
Then the other thing, you might end up like Freddie Mercury. So, I'm just saying, be safe. I'm not saying that because it's wrong to do. Do whatever you want to do. Just don't.
I just didn't know Dwight was married, but
I think he's been married multiple times.
Probably. He has a lot of money and he's an NBA player and you can get married as many times as you want. Who cares?
Or just stay single.
Or do whatever the fuck you want. You're Dwight Howard. I don't really care.
Yeah, do whatever the fuck you want. You're Dwight Howard. And you know what? If I was Dwight Howard, I'd probably think that way.
I'd probably do whatever the fuck I want.
Like, Dwight Howard probably wakes
his Rolls Royce, he can start with his championship ring.
No, that was fake.
I got duped. That wasn't even AI, and I got duped.
Yeah, no, there was somebody in the.
There was someone in the car.
Yeah, no, not even in the car.
What a piece of bitch.
There was somebody in the room with the fob.
With the auto
starting it. Yeah.
How do you know that?
Well, because he was tricky. He was on stream. He was doing it for a streamer.
Yeah,
and the streamer was like, "Oh my god, this is crazy!" And he's like, right. Like he was. It was fake. Which is okay.
Either way, he has a Rolls Royce with Larry O'Brien for a fake championship.
Hey, don't stop! Don't start that debate now. We can't. I'm not.
We're not. No, they won.
Fuck off. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We can move on from Dwight though, because you know what's just so funny to me? Some of these damn QB battles.
It's awesome.
Like, we got some QB battles that usually, I'm not gonna lie, has there ever been and this might sound dumb.
Probably.
And a lot of things I say on here are, so it's fine. But has there ever been like an actual interesting quarterback competition?
Recently or just in general?
In the history of football. Like,
I mean, there's definitely there's the Tom Brady thing, but that wasn't competition. Like, it was Drew's job until it wasn't.
Yeah, okay, and correct me if I'm wrong, but Nick Foles went directly to Jacksonville?
What?
Nick Foles, when he won the Super Bowl, the next year he was in Jacksonville.
I do not think he was an Eagle, no.
So, I'm saying, what would have been interesting
Carson's job.
Had Nick Foles stayed that would have been like an interesting conversation, an interesting
Sure.
battle.
Sure.
I don't think it's been anything like that. Anything, it's just like this rookie versus maybe this guy, or like who did Johnny Manziel battle with? Because I remember that was even a conversation. No, it was a conversation. I know Money Manziel, but
who sucks?
there were a couple guys that I remember it was like so and so he looks better than Manziel, but like
I think the best competition ever was Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield.
for what, QB2?
No, it was the Panthers. They were duking it out, and there would be like reports from training camp. It was like Baker threw 4 picks in a scrimmage today, or Sam Darnold threw a touchdown and 6 picks or some bullshit. And it was like heated.
Huh.
And then they both figured out that they just have to leave Carolina and then they'll be fine. And they did.
I can't think of a QB battle, a QB competition where like it drew actual interest. So I'd love to think of one that does.
Nope, I got it. Lamar Jackson. And
who?
Robert Griffin III.
Yeah, no. That was never.
No, it was really 2 Heismans just duking it out, man.
Definitely never think. I'll tell you, we do have some QB battles this year, though. And what struck my interest to have this conversation was Atlanta coming out and saying that Tua and Penix will be battling for the QB1 spot.
Worst lefty in the league spot.
Which, the thing with the Atlanta... all right, try that again. The thing with the Atlanta Falcons QB1 battle, right? It's a question of we haven't seen that much of Michael Penix Jr. But
no,
is there much more to see from Michael Penix Jr.?
It's tough. It's a weird. It's very odd because the Falcons you think are in a good spot. Like you got an awesome running back, you got a good receiver, you got a supposed to be good tight end. The offensive line isn't that bad. They're pretty good. Defense has had their moments. Like you think that this team is developing. And then the Penix is just not working. You throw him in after Kirk starts to shit the bed. A couple of good signs here and there. And it's like I do think there is more to see from Penix.
Really?
But the more realistic thing is that there is nothing left to see of Tua that we don't already know.
Okay.
And if the Falcons think that product, Tua's best product, is better than Penix's potential, then sure, put Tua out there. But we've seen 7 years of Tua?
A good amount.
Less.
A good amount.
Maybe less. 6 or 7 years of Tua. And it's, we know what we're getting. We're getting a big, ginormous waste of time.
Which I guess that's the biggest thing is, do you think he is better, his potential product, his potential production is better than Tua's peak?
I don't know if that's the question.
Well, that's kind of what you just said. Well, what you just said was...
Is his potential better than Tua now?
Okay.
And I think the answer is yes. And it's only because we haven't seen Penix. I don't think Tua can get much better. If he does, shock me.
But with the assumption that he is better would mean that when you do see more of Penix, you will see a better... You see a better output than what you'd get from Tua.
That is under the assumption that we do think that Tua is better, but...
Tua? Do you think Tua is better, or do you think Michael Penix Jr. is better? You're confusing me.
Both suck. And I'm really not sure where I'm at with these two guys.
You think they both suck?
Well, I, at first, was under the impression that Michael was not going to start the season.
I also thought the same thing.
Medically.
No, he's going to be healthy enough to compete.
So, personally, if I were the Atlanta Falcons, I would play Penix, only because I don't. This team is good. They have potential. There's no way that they're going to exceed certain goals with Tua. And if they fail with Michael, they fail with Michael. If they fail with Tua, you're just failing with a fucking pile of dog shit that, like, we've already seen is not worth it.
Well, and also, if you fail with Tua, you fail with Penix, because if I'm Michael Penix Jr., you've put Kirk out there over me, you've put Tua out there over me. Y'all don't get let me walk, please. At least like Penix could. I don't know, like I hate to keep harping on certain guys, but it's like he's probably better than Anthony Richardson.
I believe he definitely, 100% he is.
I hope.
And this is different from the JJ situation, because JJ kind of, he's shown worse than what Penix has shown. Plus, Kyler's better than Tua.
Well, yeah, times 1,000. Which I didn't realize Kyler not only signed a 1-year deal, he signed the vet min.
Actually,
yeah, but I guess that's because Arizona's giving him like 40 mil. So
he's still getting paid.
Yeah. So that's what it is. It's not even. I don't even know if Arizona's not bought in. It's just I don't know if I don't know how multi-year veteran men's work.
I don't know.
I don't know how that works.
Like, yeah, Kyler's playing for his career. I don't know what Tua's playing for. I'm surprised he got a job, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather see Penix out there, though. He's younger. He's fresher. Yeah.
Because I also think it's going to come down to Penix is going to have to learn how to. Michael Penix Jr. is going to have to take the good that Tua does have in terms of, like, obviously, I'm sure at this point into his career, he can probably beat him in the film room or beat him in terms of like a sense of, and okay, concussion jokes aside, like a sense of pressure in the pocket, a better pocket pressure sense,
presence,
whatever it is, or just going through your just going through your
progression.
Thank you. You're going through your progression. Just there might be little, micro things that just as as time goes by, as you become a veteran, if Michael Penix can take that, but then not also take like the fucking ridiculous deep balls that's going right into his safety's breadbasket and taking hits that are unnecessary, and just
like, I don't know. We thought that with Kirk coming in. And we thought that veteran presence would kind of mean something. And it did for what, 6 games? Maybe 9 games, whatever it was. And then it all kind of went to shit.
But if you're going to have, and this is just my final thought for them. If you're going to have a young quarterback, you're going to draft him in the first round. If you're going to have a first round quarterback and you're going to attempt to buy into them, I don't know if the method should be let's bring somebody else in and have them compete and let's see if he's really is good enough, because it's the same thing they did with Kirk Cousins. When Kirk came, he said, I'm here to play, I want to compete. So in a way, whether you want to believe it or not, or whether it's true or not, there could be a world where Kirk Cousins, they say lose that battle for QB1 and no part of them wants to help Michael Penix develop or help him get any better. Like, why? I don't care. I don't fucking care. Kirk Cousins was making so much money. You think he put a fucking ounce of effort into helping Michael Penix? I doubt it. Maybe Penix will tell you that he did and he helped, but in the back of someone's mind like that, like I don't see any. That's why you get I can't even compare.
Kirk lost his job, but he was getting paid $40 a year. Maybe he did help him out. But
okay.
What like Penix has been, yes, for a first round pick, he's been really pushed to the back burner of this organization. And like even with like Drake May, like they put Jacoby Brissett out there for what, 4 or 5 games, then they threw Drake May in.
Mm-hmm.
That was the plan. The plan was yes, we're putting this guy out there for a few games. The plan with Penix was, hey, you're gonna be a backup.
Yeah. Well, and no matter how bad you think certain quarterbacks are, it's like, no, the Ravens traded Joe Flacco because Flacco did not want to be a backup quarterback. He did not want to sit and help Lamar get better. And I'm not saying that's an
It's not a
attack.
knock. Joe is
No.
competitive. Joe thought he had stuff left in the tank.
Yeah, it's not an attack on Kirk or Joe or whoever. It's just if you are going to even potentially buy into them, have somebody that is a Jameis and RG3, somebody who is willing to take that back seat and just help.
But yeah, and I don't know. I think it's disrespectful to Penix to not at least give him the starting job for the season.
Yeah.
I don't think he's done enough to lose that job.
If Kyler goes down, God forbid, for Vikings fans, if Kyler goes down, I don't think he's sitting there like, I gotta make sure JJ looks great.
No, fuck no.
And maybe that's petty, but I'm just saying it's not. I guarantee it's not his fucking number one first priority.
At the same time, I don't know. Like we talk about the veteran presence and all that. It's just part of it, but at the same time, like you still got to go out there and play and perform and do all that shit. Like you can, like Aaron Rodgers in your ear for a few years is only so good.
Well, I don't know. The other way around, I think, can help. Like not Malik Willis. I think Jordan Love helped him sitting behind Aaron Rodgers.
Probably. I
think
know.
It helped. I think sitting behind a veteran quarterback is way more beneficial to a quarterback down the line than, hey, we're thinking about buying into you, and by the way, we got another guy who's dying to have a career in the NFL still. Good luck. And by the way, if you do beat him, he's probably not like gonna put his like best foot forward and making sure you develop into the best quarterback you could potentially be. But no, Jordan Love's sitting behind Aaron, and then Malik Willis coming in, sitting behind. It's like, no, it definitely helps you. It makes you.
Sure.
It helps.
The other weird thing is, like, yes, the Vikings have essentially given up on JJ McCarthy, but the Vikings know that they're in a place to win.
Mm-hmm.
The Falcons do not. At the same time, it's Kyler Murray coming in. It's not Tua. Tua coming in it's disrespectful. It's very disrespectful to Penix to say, hey, we've kind of screwed the timeline of your entire career with us. Why don't we screw it some more by putting a awful quarterback? Like, I don't think people would be upset if Tua never played a snap again.
No, nobody.
I don't think we would be sitting around saying, hey, he had potential. I think we can say that about Penix. I think we can say that about JJ McCarthy. We don't know what they have yet. We know what Tua has.
Yeah, and just the fact that they're like, hey, Tua might be better than you.
That sucks.
What are you doing? What do you mean? Hey.
And like you said, there's probably certain shit where he can like look better in training camp with certain shit and do this and do that, but he's still gonna suck when it comes down to every Sunday. Exactly. He might have a few good games, but he's gonna suck.
We got Shao and Rattler.
What?
Tyler Shao. And don't correct me either.
Tyler
Shao and Spencer Rattler. That's a fucking. I'm gonna put your name in the hat. I'm gonna put your name in the race.
That'd be great.
I think y'all three. I think it'd be a battle.
But can we throw Cam Newton in
there? I don't know. You'll play for less than $5 million, so.
I would.
Yeah, so.
I would actually take $5.
No.
To play NFL football?
No, I would definitely have to be heavily compensated for.
No, I would definitely do that for free.
No.
No?
No.
If I got benefits, I'm doing that for free. If you told me that for a year, I just wouldn't get paid and I could play NFL football, yeah.
Okay, now, not trying to be insensitive. But would you rather be Ryan Shazier in a trailer park or in a mansion?
Under the assumption that I wouldn't get hurt.
Yeah. No, you don't play football with under the assumption that you don't get hurt. It could
true.
just happen at any second. So no, I'm definitely not. That's like saying like, no, I would love to be like the face of the UFC for free. It's like, no, yeah, you're gonna get your fucking face beat in for free. You'll do that. You'll do that. You'll take that. You'll take that chance. You'll take a potential ACL tear for free. Fuck that. Fuck no. Dude, these players sit out when they want because they want 30 million instead of 27 million.
But I wouldn't be playing football, just so we're clear. Spencer Rattler and Tyler Shuck would both beat me by a lot.
I don't know.
So I would be on the bench making $8 a week, and I'd be fine with it.
Nah, I don't know. That'd be rough. You got
That's not exciting though, by the way.
What about Jacoby Brissett and Gardner Minshew?
They've already said it's Jacoby Brissett. No.
Oh, did they? They brought in Gardner Minshew. I figured, hey, we got a battle on our hands.
No, they're rocking with Jacobs.
They got to be drafting a quarterback.
No, they don't have any potential.
What? This shouldn't be. You shouldn't be allowed to flagrantly tank like this, like Miami. Like the Dolphins are tanking.
Yeah, the Dolphins. Yeah, they're 100% tanking.
And it's a shame because
Malik Willis will never get a shot to be on an okay team.
Yeah. It really is a shame for Malik Willis that hey, he got paid, but the fact that they signed Malik Willis and they were like, by the way, we are not trying to win a single.
He doesn't have Tutu Atwell.
We're not trying to win a single possession.
He still has Devin Achane for now.
It's gonna be
he might get traded.
Devin Achane up the middle. Devin Achane up the middle. Deep ball to Tutu. Punt. That's how it's gonna go. That's how the Miami offense is gonna work. Punt. Nice. What about? Well, yeah, I guess so. Malik got paid, so he's definitely not battling with Quinn Ewers, right?
Fuck no.
But if I want to tank, I'm playing Quinn Ewers. I'm not even paying Malik Willis that shit. Like, why even pay Malik Willis? Why even bring him in? Why even do that?
I don't know.
It's just stupid. I don't understand. So I don't think Ewers is I don't think Ewers has a chance to compete for that first spot. They gave Malik what, like 68?
A lot.
They gave him a lot of money. They gave him a lot of money to play football. And in the last battle, I guess it's a 3-way.
Mm-hmm.
You got Dylan, Shador, and Deshaun.
If this was reality and Deshaun is healthy, it's Deshaun 6 million times a week. And then, yeah, cool. Put Shador as your number 2. Dylan Gabriel's a waste of time. Because Dylan Gabriel is as bad or worse than Shador, but does not have the name, so who cares?
Yeah, yes, he is, like you said, as bad, if not worse, but also, like, nobody cares.
No one cares.
No
one cares about an Oregon fucking duck.
Yeah,
shit.
No. There's not going to be one person to say, like, I told you so if Dylan Gabriel, like, turned out to be good.
Nobody.
Everybody would just be like, what the fuck? What?
And it would be like, yeah, he's better than Shador. That's what we know. Like, we've known that, but
I don't know.
Well, no, like, if he does come out and if he is good at football.
No, I'm saying, like, if he ended up just being a good quarterback, period. Not better than Shador good, just good.
Sure. But
so way better
with this competition, Dylan Gabriel will not come out on top for certain. It'll more than likely be Deshaun Watson if he's healthy.
Okay. I mean,
it's Deshaun and Shador, but putting those two names in the same sentence makes my tummy hurt a little bit.
I did say, the only notes I wrote down for that battle was health out the window. It's not a battle.
Yeah, that's it.
Because it's not.
It's not.
It's really not. For people who want to believe it is, sure. Hey, good. Nice. But and what I mean by it's not only if health wasn't a question. Fucking that motherfucker's Achilles snaps like every 6 months at this point. So I don't know if he's ever going to play football again. I really don't.
That's the thing. Yeah, health is definitely a question.
And when he was focused on his health, everybody got mad at him. So
what, getting massages? He was really focused on his health.
That was a joke. That was a joke. But no, I don't know. Those are just some funny. Like it's just funny that like every QB battle is just like, it's kind of, I don't know. I don't want to compare it like the race. But it's just like who doesn't suck as bad. Like it's just
who's.
It's like look. A lot of these motherfuckers come with cons, or these motherfuckers come with a lot of cons. Who's got the one pro? Just one. Can we find one pro?
And I think it depends, but 2 is, I don't know. If he gets a starting job, I will be shocked.
I'll tell you a QB battle that should go down. The Bay, Mac Jones versus Brock Purdy. That should be a QB battle going in this training camp. People don't want to talk about that.
That should be more of a battle.
And then I saw someone
still. Shame on San Francisco.
Shame on San Francisco for not trading Mac Jones to...
It's a disservice to the league. It's a disservice to Mac Jones.
Where do you want to see him,
disservice to a lot of things.
Would it not be a disservice to send him to, like, Arizona or something, though?
It definitely would be, but...
Maybe next year.
Him a shot.
The next batch of teams, maybe.
Or maybe they know something we don't.
Yeah, like he might be a little bit better than Brock Purdy, and especially when Brock Purdy's never 100% anymore. That might be a problem. But hey, at the end of the day, that should be the only QB battle. And I did see some guys like these guys. They need to get off drugs and watch more Brock Purdy because obviously they don't understand. But motherfucker, like I would love people to understand that. Like, if you think I'm wrong, you and a million other people, that is fine. Your opinion is completely valid. But I'm wrong and I watch football. Like if I'm wrong, if I'm 100% wrong, that could be it. But I'm more offended.
It's not due to a lack of knowledge.
I'm more no, but it could be a lack of. If you even think it's a lack of knowledge, like I lack knowledge while watching a game of football. Like I just don't understand it as well as I should. But my point is, I'm not even offended at what people say about me if they want to take shots at me. I'm more offended when they're like, and you don't even spend your Sundays watching football. Motherfucker, I spend
every Sunday.
Man, when I say 1 o'clock hits, and don't let it be a fucking Germany game or something, 9:30 hits.
9:30.
I am glued with 8 different frames. And yes, I know that it could be hard, and to some people who will have multiple games up, they don't watch. I've figured the science out. I promise you, I have figured out the science to I'd say in the last 3 years of watching every single game at once at 1 p.m. and then watching all 4 games at 4 p.m. I have mastered it down to there's 1 to 2 that are at least going to be at a timeout or some type of pause, and then it's going to be one where the play had just ended and they're showing a replay. Maybe 2 of those. There might be at max 2 live plays happening at once. It's rare to find a 3. It's rare to find a 3. It may like because it's more of like a boom play. Okay, that happened. Oh, hey, look, they just snapped the ball. Okay, cool. Bud Light commercial. Little Caesars commercial. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Someone's blue tent. They're going to blue tent. It's gonna be a minute. Like it's not that hard to sit there and watch a lot of games. So my whole thing is like, no, I watch. Especially you motherfuckers play at 4 o'clock. I watch the Niners play. It's just I'm not. And the people are like, you can't just compare completion percentage. I don't know what Brock Purdy's completion percentage is. I don't know what Mac Jones' completion percentage. That's the thing. I might not look at the numbers as much, but I watch these motherfuckers play, and it's very similar. Very mediocre, like.
Yeah.
But anyways, that was just my little rant. The NBA, Devin. They're gonna vote to add 2 new expansion teams. Do we like it? Do we dislike it? How do we feel?
I don't mind it. I mean, are the cities set?
They're voting for Vegas and Seattle.
Vegas and Seattle. Okay, yeah. I think Seattle deserves a basketball team, and I think Vegas is just a money move. They'll have a baseball team soon. They have a football team now. They need a basketball team. Is it dangerous? Probably.
What do you mean?
Just in terms of getting in trouble.
I mean, maybe, but they
Who cares?
literally
They're adults.
they
I don't really
literally
give a fuck.
collabed like a strip club with the Atlanta Hawks. Like they were like, "Hey, you get the chicken wings and the."
They did.
It was something about like the Lou, like because like it was like the lemon
The
pepper the Lou Will special
Magic
or whatever.
Magic
Yeah.
City, whatever.
It's like
And then Luke Kennard was like, "Guys, this is disrespectful to women. Please take this down." They were like, "We don't give a fuck about women."
Okay, and I will say it is funny, like because it turned into two things. It was like, "Shut up, white boy."
Yeah, it was like, "Shut up, white boy.
Which-
you like wholehearted son of a bitch."
Which he wasn't even talking about race, but it was funny out of all people, Draymond to be like, "Man, look, I've been to Magic City. I've been there, and to me, like stripping is almost like it's an art. It's kind of got
Is
like
that
an
what
art
he
to
was
it.
saying?
They kind of got like an art to it. So like when I see people like Luke Kennard talk about that type of stuff, like he just doesn't understand. Like, and I have daughters and I have a wife and I understand. So, but like I really wish someone would have pushed that button, like so they could do that. Like, so you're
You
okay. Like your daughters can.
daughter to do that?
Like that's fine. Nobody asked him that question,
You
obviously.
want your daughter to do art?
So I don't think the answer would have been, yeah, man, yeah, you don't understand. Like having motherfucking.
I don't want to
Atlanta Hawks.
disrespect anybody, but I'm not sure I would call that an art form. You can call a lot of things art forms. Maybe it is. Who knows? It was just funny that there was one guy in the NBA, and he was like, "Guys, maybe this isn't the best marketing strategy," and everyone's like, "Shut the fuck up now,
Look,
dude.
if
These
you
are
wanna-
strippers and wings."
If you want to eat chicken wings and hang out with strippers and watch the Hawks suck, I'm like, at least make this feel like a good team. Like, what are we doing? Like the Spurs, do this in like San Antonio. Like what?
They got some.
Okay,
Never
Charles
mind.
Barkley. Like
Yeah.
here's my thing with Charles Barkley is like,
It's just a joke. He's wrong, but it's a funny.
he is
joke.
a big fat fucker. So it's like I don't really.
No, I
know
know. It's
what...
just a funny joke.
No, it's
But now he's on
hilarious,
GLP-1s by Roe, so.
He does have a weird skinny neck now.
Yeah, he's real tightened up.
I will ask this question:
What were we talking about?
expansion teams. Does Seattle get the Supersonics?
I don't know.
Because technically, the Thunder have
So
the
it
history.
has to be like new ownership. Like they're bidding to buy these organizations.
Okay, so can if Seattle got
They
a
can just come back as the Sonics.
NBA, but that's what I'm saying though. Could they be the? Oh, you're saying not the Supersonics?
Yeah.
When the Sonics were sold to Oklahoma, part of the deal was that if Seattle ever got an NBA team again, it could use the name Supersonics.
Perfect.
There you go.
Supersonics are back.
Can I say this
Union
now?
is back.
Can I say this? Can
Yeah.
I say it? And you can hate me, or you can be fully on board with my decision.
I don't want it.
No. Whoa.
Oh.
Like,
Oh.
if this gets voted in, and the Seattle Supersonics are a team, I am a Seattle Supersonics fan.
Really?
I'm taking it. I have to. Let me explain. Can I explain? Can I plead my case?
Russell Westbrook was.
Can I plead my
drafted
case?
to the
And
Seattle Supersonics.
because there's a few. Before that, I don't have a team. I never had a team.
You don't have a team. No.
What I
You
did
a-
have
you
was
were-
I found
Okay.
out about Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant, and I became a Thunder fan. And as time went by, I realized I'm just a Russell Westbrook fan. Russell Westbrook left, I followed. I rooted for Houston. I rooted for DC. I rooted for LA. I rooted for LA. I rooted for Denver. I can't root for Sacramento. They're not winning a game. It's hard to root for a team that doesn't want to win. Because I think they want success.
I think y'all think we want to think that we want to win.
So if a team who drafted, because they originally drafted Russell Westbrook, so I feel like it's
It
only
was
right.
the same year that they.
Well, no. He held a Supersonics jersey on draft night.
No. I'm saying like they had the draft. Between the draft and the beginning of the season, they were the Thunder.
Yes. So.
And that was 2008, right?
But yes.
2009.
2008. Who cares? Either way, Russell Westbrook got drafted to the Seattle Supersonics.
Sorry to cut you off. I just realized that he played in the Final Four and lost to Derrick Rose in the Final Four.
Okay.
I saw a clip from that.
Interesting.
It was Russ and Kevin Love against Derrick Rose in Memphis.
UCLA lost to Florida in 2006 in the national championship.
Yes, they did.
But regardless of all that, also President of the United States of America, my band, my favorite. But I'm not a big band guy. I'm not a big, I'm
From
rap,
Seattle.
but I got like 3%. They are Seattle, and heavy references on Supersonics growing up. I always remember them talking about the Supersonics. Even though I was a kid and I like didn't know basketball, like I'm talking like 5 years old.
Yeah.
It was still like I knew about those green motherfuckers just because that band would reference them a lot. So
also the glove.
And I'm excited because, and you can call me a bandwagon all you want, but like I want to be a fan of a team, and I'm gonna pick the brand.
And I think a lot of people will be a fan of a team. I think this will bring a lot of excitement to the NBA for a year until they figure out the rest of their problems.
I mean, me personally, because I'm gonna try to actually be a fan of them, it's gonna just be what it is. Like if they suck, they suck. Hey, I'm in it for the long haul. I'm in it for 20 years from now, and I go, I'm glad I saw it through. I'm glad I saw it through. And I understand.
I'll be a Wizards fan. I
could have been a DC fan, but the thing is, growing up, like I rooted for a team that played in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
And I genuinely did not care about them once Russ left. But just the thought of Seattle, it's like I could fuck with them. I really could.
No,
I really could.
I don't know who Vegas will be. Maybe they'll be the Spades. You have the Aces and the Spades.
I don't know if they can do that.
Why not?
Spade and I don't know.
Maybe not. Yeah, they can do whatever they want.
Someone might get offended, but I'm not saying it. You had good intentions, but somebody might get offended by
a Spade.
Yeah, if you call like a basketball team the Spades, like that, I don't know. Like,
is that a bad thing?
Oh, when you call a spade, it's like it's just there's certain things like it's.
What about a club?
Okay, the Hearts,
the Diamonds.
I don't know. I'm obviously you joke
the
over
Kings,
your head.
The Queens, the Vegas Queens.
I don't know what they're gonna be, but I will say the one bad thing about a team, two new teams, is like there's already so many shitty teams.
Yeah.
Like, what's gonna change? That we're gonna get.
The only thing that I can think, like when the Vegas Golden Knights came around for hockey, the same year they were in the Stanley Cup final against the Caps and lost. But however they did that, I don't know how they got a good team. I don't know how the draft thing is gonna work or how any of that stuff is gonna work because there's like a weird, I don't know how that works, but there's potential that one of those teams could be good. But yeah, now we just have two extra teams to add to the pile of suckery. But
yeah, and it needs 23 out of 30 to pass.
Okay.
So it will pass. It'll be interesting to see who may potentially say no.
The other thing is like this is probably going to save Adam Silver's job.
Maybe.
Like for every 40 things he does poorly, he does one thing good.
I don't know if his job was in jeopardy.
I know, but it should be.
It's for sure.
Like it really should be.
But like as a WWE fan, I would love for Triple H to lose his job.
Sure.
Because he's doing a horrendous job at his job.
Sure.
But it's not gonna happen.
No.
It's just not gonna happen. Is there any other team or any other city that deserves it over like over Vegas at least? Seattle deserves it, but is there any other city that deserves it over Vegas? Because I'm trying to think. Where? Unless you wanted to go. To me, the only other thing would be if you went international. It'd be the only other way.
Like we have a Canada team.
You could have a Mexico. You could have a team in Mexico.
Vancouver.
You could have a Mexico team.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah, you could.
The largest city is Mexico City, and that's far as fuck.
Have it in Mexico City. Have it in Puerto Rico. Let's do a Puerto Rican team.
Could be a Puerto Rican team.
They could do a Puerto Rico team.
They could do a
Rico.
Puerto Rican team.
That'd be more interesting than fucking Vegas. I'm sorry, it would be. I don't care about
probably
Vegas.
No, definitely more interesting for sure. But I don't know how feasible that is. I mean, it's possible.
I mean, it's the NBA.
What about Hawaii?
Sure. They go.
But yeah, you can bring back. I mean, you can't bring back the Vancouver Grizzlies.
No. Well, is that another? I mean, is that another deal? If Vancouver gets a team, they get the name, because apparently that's the rule.
Well, they still have the same name.
Oh,
Memphis.
Oh, instead of I guess it wouldn't.
Yeah. You could send Memphis to Vancouver.
We could
send him back.
Oh yeah, we could just send Memphis back.
Maybe we could send Ja to Canada where they don't have guns.
All right.
Send him westward.
That. Moving on from that. Before we get into Jeopardy, we just got some moves, some other moves that we have that went down.
Jaylen Waddle
traded from Miami, so like fully, they are tanking
for a fourth.
Crazy.
Just a fourth.
That is nuts.
Just a fourth. You have one of, if not, Tyreek's the fastest, but Jalen's fast as fuck. Yeah. One of the fastest guys in the league. Pretty solid receiver for a fourth.
Yeah, it is. And like I said, it's a shame for Malik. I mean,
people are talking Super Bowl contenders and this and that, and this and that. And I get it. Yes, they were in the AFC Championship, and now they've added a piece to the AFC Championship team. But no, this does not make them Super Bowl contenders. More than it was before. They have a little bit of potential to improve that offense, but I don't expect them to be deep in a playoff run next year.
If 20% of the weird shit that went down didn't happen, they wouldn't even have sniffed the playoffs. I don't care about Jaylen Waddle going to the Dolphins or Denver. It's not helping them. I mean, it'd be cool. It's gonna be cool.
But that's the thing. Like, I experienced it with my team. Like, we made it to the NFC Championship. Now that's the expectation. That should not be the expectation. We were a year. That was the first year of our rebuild, or of having a new quarterback, and we make it to the NFC Championship. That is not the expectation. Bo Nix making it to the AFC Championship is not the standard.
It's not, and it's not going to happen often. I'd be surprised if it happens again.
Like, only two teams can make the AFC Championship. Ain't finna be the Broncos.
Do you know who visited Baltimore?
The Pope.
Devan and Mikey.
That's cool.
I like that as a tight end too.
No, I think that'd be awesome.
If we're able to,
I think he'd be a great Raven.
If we're able to reel him in as a tight end too, okay.
I think he would love to be there because there's not many teams that, number one, utilize a tight end as that much, but utilize two tight ends. You guys utilize two tight ends and you do it well. So
yeah,
I think it's a good place for a tight end to be.
Obviously, there's going to be a switch up in play calling and schemes, but I just think in terms of just pass protection alone, you want two tight ends or extra receiver out there to block for Derrick Henry.
Yep.
Yeah, the two tight ends out there. No brainer. And Danny Pinter. I don't know. He was the Colts center last year. He's the Ravens center this year. So obviously he was a part of a really good offensive line. And we needed to fill that void after Linderbaum left. So I'm glad with that pickup as well. Justin Fields traded to Kansas City, like we said, pending a physical. Because that's a thing that teams do. They have to make sure that you're healthy enough to play. And then
I think that's probably the biggest piece of that trade.
It is, but also like good for Justin Fields for finally accepting like you're just not that guy.
I'm a backup.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't even hate. But like some people.
But who's gonna start the season for the Kansas City Chiefs?
Justin Fields.
Really?
Probably.
Okay.
You're saying if Patrick Mahomes isn't healthy?
Yeah, no, I'm like when I first thought of this, I was like, I guess he's just going to be a backup. And then I'm now remembering that Mahomes will not be healthy to start the season.
I think Maxey plays the first 4.
Agreed. Like, once Mahomes is healthy, he's playing. But I thought they were going to stick someone else out there. I guess not.
I don't know. I mean, I don't. It's not the worst thing having Justin Fields out there just for a couple games, but
Yeah, but I guess it gives him 4 games to try to
show
get a
off.
job next year.
But he's going to be with an Eric Bieniemy and a better running back, a better offense,
Like everything. So if he doesn't perform, you're done, buddy.
Chiefs
you got
really
4
just
games
need
to lock in.
Chiefs really just need to get their O line right, and they'll be pretty fucking solid.
Yeah.
Hollywood Brown to the Eagles.
Non-factor.
Not really at all.
Well, actually, AJ Brown replacement?
No.
Does that mean that AJ Brown's getting sent out because you bring in the other Brown?
He is going to get traded for sure.
Yeah.
He will
I
be
hope
traded.
He takes number 11 too.
Apparently they said he's, they're going to wait till the June 1st deadline to trade him, so we'll see where he goes.
Cool. But no, Marquise Brown going to the Eagles is a non-factor.
Absolutely. It's cool, but you got Devontae Smith. Like, you just signed a worse Devontae Smith.
It's not cool.
It's a Temu Devontae Smith. That's all it is.
It might be an Etsy Devontae Smith.
An Etsy Devontae.
I don't know which one's worse. Maybe Etsy's better.
Bro, it's a Facebook Marketplace free tag. Like,
Sure.
It's
a couch on the side of the road.
Yeah, just pick it up, please. Just get this off my property.
Please get this soaking wet couch off the side of my road.
But besides that, I mean, that's pretty much it. Besides, with all the big things that went down.
Commanders signed whoever the fuck. Van Jefferson.
Nice. Terry, Van Jefferson, and
we got rid of Chris Rodriguez, I think.
Probably, yeah, because y'all got hella other guys in there now. But I mean, in terms of who's left, you got Diggs out there. You got Ayuk, who's still set to be released. You got not Terry McLaurin. You got Debo, Joey Bosa. Still waiting to see where he goes. So there's a couple names still out there, but I mean, majority have found their new homes. So I think it's time for Jeopardy.
I think so too, brother.
I think it's Jeopardy time.
Too.
Let's see what we got. All right, you see what we got, Devin. We got 2023 tight ends, career path, colorful names, midseason trades, stat leaders, and random trivia. I will say I believe this has a lot to do with 2023, certain things.
I bet that's 2023 trades or no?
Either trades, I believe it might be stats, though. I don't think it's all time. I think it's
okay.
I believe it's a 2023 thing. So I believe you one last episode, one last game.
I don't know. You did.
No, I think you did.
I think you did.
No, I think you won. You won. No, you won. It was the Christmas one, and I got a couple things that were like, oh, fuck. You won. You won the Christmas.
I thought I got screwed over.
No, you won.
I really don't remember winning.
You won.
But yeah, you got it.
You won. If I need to go back and check it, I'll check it. But I'll tell you how I know I won. I went back to go see, because remember during the episode.
How you won?
You won because I went back to go see. Remember during that episode, I was like, did I take my points away? We were like, oh, I don't know.
You're right.
When I went and checked, A, I did take my points away. And B, even if I didn't, I was like, oh, I still was going to lose.
Okay.
I was like, either way. So I did lose. Now, let's think. I'm going to see what Colorful Names is about, because I think I have an idea of.
Oh. I think it involves colors.
Yeah, no. For some reason, I'm like quarterback. So this must have been
RB.
Rashad White. Your new running back.
Our new running back.
There we go. I like it.
Give me colorful names for 2.
Former Bengals. Okay. And Cardinals are
AJ Green.
Okay.
There's only so many colors.
Give me colorful for 3. Oh, you thought you got me?
No.
You think I thought there was a color in Travis Kelce's name?
No.
But you know what other tight end they lost this year? Noah Gray.
Gray.
Noah
Faggot.
Gray. Huh?
Nice move. I'm not gonna
Do
follow
it.
suit.
Do it.
Give
Do
me.
it. Do it. Do it, pussy. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Give me it for 4, dude.
Oh yes, there we go. Former
Call me a
Arizona
bad
and
word.
current Philadelphia defensive player.
Is Cox a color? Sorry.
Former Cardinal and current Eagle. Now,
Nah, that was a joke.
Mind you, he might not be an Eagle anymore, but he was. But he still could be. I guess you just gotta think of that defense.
I gotta stop thinking of green. I keep thinking of green. Green's not the one.
You just think of all the colors, I guess.
I don't think that's helping. I don't know how many yellows there are out there.
Yeah, I guess everything has been like AJ Green, Noah Gray, Rashad White.
I know, but it's gonna be a weird color now.
It's gonna be or like a play on something like.
It's got to be brown.
Oh, okay.
But what brown was on defense?
Former Cardinal and current Philly defensive player. I don't know. It's gonna be so easy too. It's gonna be like we're gonna feel so stupid.
Brad Brown. I don't know.
You don't. No answer.
No.
Flip it.
Yeah. Of course, it was a play. It was a play on it. Of course, Reddick.
That's good. That is good.
Reddick.
That is good. I can't lie, Devin. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm not picking that.
Go for it, you piece of bitch.
I'm not.
You're a little piece of bitch.
I'm not going for that. I'm gonna go random trivia for 100. Where did Taysom Hill go to college? Oh. Dude, I forgot.
He seems like a Wichita State shocker.
Fuck, dude. Yale. I knew it was some basic, like, I don't know what color Yale is, but I picture just blue and boring.
They're blue, and they have the same logo, essentially. It's a Y.
Blue and boring. Yeah, that's where I was going with. Damn. Fuck.
They are the Bulldogs.
What you got?
What's the BYU? Does BYU have a mascot, or is it just the...
Isn't that... I'm not going to guess what it stands for. I'm not...
Brigham Young. It's a dude's name.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's the Mormon school in Utah.
I mean, I don't know what it stands. I know it's Mormon. I don't know what it stands
It's
for.
a name. Brigham Young. It's where Steve Young and Puka went.
What do we got?
Give me career path for 1.
We got career path for 1. Ravens, Raiders, Giants. This is easy.
This is easy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, what you mean? Oh, yeah.
I mean, this is easy.
I don't think this is easy at all.
Here's a hint. He's on a different team now.
He's in the league? I don't know.
Nothing?
Am I stupid for not knowing?
A little bit. I mean, unless I am.
I'm going to give up. I forgot he was a Raven.
Oh man, they got the beam on me.
I forgot it. He barely played for you guys. He was on drugs.
Defense drawn up a scheme for me. How'd that go?
I don't know.
Um.
He said, "Come back, Kelsey Plum."
All right, I'm gonna go 200, but Pittsburgh, Oakland, New England, Tampa. Oh no. Pittsburgh, Oakland. Oh wait. Oh, there's AB.
Nice.
I was scratching my head hard as shit for a second. Damn.
Give me stats leaders for one.
Stat leaders for one. Passing yards.
23.
I believe so. If not, Tom Brady. I mean,
Sure. Joe Burrow.
that was my guess as well.
Damn.
Okay.
No, that was the year. Yeah, not Tua. Reek had 17.
Interesting. Let's go random trivia for 200. This kicker is in the league because of his brother, but is not nearly as good. It's not Young Hoku.
No, do they mean punter or kicker?
This kicker is in the league because of his brother, but is not nearly as good.
Shiloh Sanders.
The punter. Are you referring to like the Townsends?
I mean, whatever Townsend.
I mean, I hope they don't mean that because they didn't say punter; they say kicker. And this kicker is in the league because of his brother, but is not nearly as good. I don't know. I don't know a kicker brother.
No.
Hey, this is my brother. He's the kicker. Yeah. Did you know Cameron Dicker is fucking
My brother?
his brother? I have no clue. This kicker is in the league because of his brother. Okay, hold on now. But this could mean his brother is not in the league anymore.
Sure.
His brother was good, so now he's in the league. Ooh. Okay, let me just think for a second. Is there anybody that came in and they were like, "Oh, he's fucking related to such and such"?
Rodrigo Blankenship.
Oh.
Cairo Santos.
No. Oh my god, dude! If this is it, please, it was Florida State's kicker, and I want to say he had a brother, and they sucked.
Yo, no say, dude.
And I think I want to say he had it was like maybe a Hispanic. Because I confused because they had a quarterback as well. Who's their quarterback? Like Arroyo. Arroyo. I don't know. It could have been recently. It could have been 5 years ago. I'm not sure at this point.
Bronson Arroyo?
No. Fuck,
he was
dude.
a baseball player. I don't know.
Because, I don't know. Good. That's not. Thank God. Nothing.
Anders.
Nothing. What do you got?
Give me random trivia for 3, because that one seems horrible.
There were 2 veteran QBs who finished with 1,616 passing yards. Neither played the full season. One was benched and one was promoted. Name one. What? Name one. Name both.
Is this in 2023?
I think, yeah. This is all 2023 based.
I don't fucking know.
I mean, spit out a veteran quarterback that might have came in and thrown for 1,600 yards.
Philip Rivers. No, that was 2021. That was 2020. Kirk Cousins.
Come on, I was waiting for you to say Flacco.
Flacco.
I wanted you to say Flacco that whole time.
Flacco.
Oh man. All right. Fuck it. Tight ends. Who led tight ends with 10 touchdowns in 2023? Let's go with. It's not gonna be him, but let's go with Kelsey, or not Kelsey. Let's go with Kittle. Sam Laporta. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Fire.
All right. Just get my feet wet.
Give me mid-season trade for 100. The greatest trade of all time, in fact, for us.
Yeah.
Chase Young.
Yeah.
What a fucking bum.
Chase Young.
Straight up bum.
Okay. Do I go names, colorful names? I'm not confident in anything.
Neither am I.
Fuck it. I'm taking it for you, dude.
Damn.
Titans and Dolphins QB. We just saw his name.
Oh, that does not count as a fucking color.
If it's Hassan Reddick,
Oh my god.
this is going to be Ryan Tannehill, isn't it?
That is absolute dog. Tan is not a color.
Go. Let's fucking go. Well, you tell me that ain't clever?
No, it's not clever.
You're telling me you wouldn't have guessed Ryan Tannehill.
I would have 100% Ryan. I would have said Ryan Tannehill. But what the fuck?
Perfect. Oh my! Hassan Reddick.
Bullshit. Give me stats leaders for 2 because I'm not getting this shit. I don't remember
Leaders for
2023.
2. Ooh.
Deron, no. When did Diggs do it? Was it 22?
I feel like I had a similar question to this.
I feel like you did, and I feel like it was.
Neither of them?
It was not. It was It was Joseph on the Lions.
Is that your answer? Kirby Joseph? Is that his name? Kirby Joseph?
I think so.
Dude. You had it.
I had it.
You had the answer.
I said it. I said, no. It was Kirby Joseph.
Tight ends for 2. AFC tight end led the league in targets. Kelsey.
Bart Andrews. Evan Ingram.
He's going to be one of the answers. Kelsey's going to be one of these fucking answers.
He's not.
He is. He's got to be.
Mid-season trades for 2.
Jets to Chiefs. Justin Fields.
Ooh.
Jets to Chiefs. Oh. No.
McCall Hardman.
Is that you guys? Yeah?
No.
Oh.
MVS.
Dude, you are. Oh, man. Dude. Oh, man.
Can I get that point?
Huh?
Can I get that?
Dude, okay. First of all, no. You know how many times I've switched my answer last second and wanted to hang myself? You said.
That's 2 in a row.
You said McCole Hardman. I said, is that your answer? No.
MVS. It's MVS. It's fucking McCole Hardman. Of course I get that right. Of course I get Deron Bland right immediately.
I mean, just know as of right now, yeah, you're definitely screwing yourself. Because holy shit.
For no reason, dude. I got 2 fucking right for no reason.
Go with your gut. I'm gonna go career paths. New England or New Orleans, New England. This is Cooks. This is Brandon Cooks. It's Brandon Cooks, right? Yeah, Brandon Cooks. Yeah, nice.
You sure? Should have asked if you were sure.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that
Give
career path.
me stats leaders for 3.
Sure, you should have taken career path because that seems way easier.
I'm not good at career path stuff.
It's definitely a linebacker.
Bobby Wagner was 24. It's probably gonna be Bobby Wagner, but I'll say somebody else's name too. Yeah.
Just say it. Just say Bobby Wagner.
Bobby Wagner.
There you go.
I was really close to changing my answer again. I was so close.
Bobby Wagner's the only person I could think of. Maybe.
I was thinking of every linebacker.
All right, let's see. We got New England to the Colts, to the Dolphins, to the Browns, to the Commanders. New England, Indianapolis. This guy went all over the league.
Not really.
I mean, New England to the Colts, to Miami, to Cleveland, to Washington.
I think it's Pierre Garçon.
No.
Also, was he even French?
I mean, I would have to believe there's some type. Well, isn't like Louisiana French? They got like we just
French territory.
We just learned ETN is Etienne.
Etienne.
It's not Etienne.
I think he was saying Etienne.
Isn't it Etienne?
Okay. Either way, it's not ETN.
No, it's ETN. Here in America.
And we called his little brother that too. Who's a bum, by the way.
We did. New England, Indianapolis, Miami. This is going to be a defensive player. And this defensive player maybe it's an offensive player. No. I don't know. My head hurts. Let's go with see, like every player I think of, it's like, nope. There's one other team where it's like, no, they're not in there. So give me I have no clue, especially going from Patriots to the Colts. Like that's a jump that people talk about. Like, oh damn. Yeah. Even from the Patriots to the Colts. Who did that? I don't know anybody that did that.
Here's the thing, like we never know like when the big jump was. Maybe no one knew him when he was a Pat.
Maybe no.
Darren Waller.
Darren Waller. Yeah, but I remember when Darren Waller first got moved.
You were a Ravens fan, dude.
Okay. I mean, I think everybody knew him because he was a drug addict, but
yeah, that was when he was a Raider. We found out about that.
Okay. I'm going to go with final guess.
Steve.
McCourty, the one that played there. Oh my God.
Jacobs, dude.
Oh my God. What was that's what fucked me up. See, it wasn't updated. That's what fucked me up.
That was my first thought.
I'm not
Jacoby.
Yeah,
and I was like, he did play for Washington.
I'm not gonna bitch because you've been getting fucked, but like that. If it was updated,
we're all under the assumption.
No, but I'm
this
saying
2023.
If it was updated, I 100% would have gotten that.
If it said Arizona,
yeah. I mean, I'm not thinking where did Jacoby Brissett play in 2023.
Should have been.
I'm thinking either someone that plays there now or retired there.
I think about that every day. Give me mid-season trades for $300, please.
I thought you were gonna take that 500 banger.
Also, guys, we are giving up real. We are playing for real money.
Oh yeah, no, for real. Like
this is not a joke.
No, my kid.
We're in a lot of debt right now.
No, my kid will not eat if I don't win this game. So I'm not fucking around. Packers or Bills. Here's your fucking headline. Packers to Bills. What do you got to say about that?
Not much. It's probably a defensive player.
I don't know. This guy doesn't seem very defensive. Whoever made this play, this this game. I haven't really
No.
seen many defensive names, which is why I'm 1,000% going for that 500. The fact that they fucking put Jacoby Brissett at 400, yeah.
Who could have gone from the Packers to the
Packers to the Bills. Packers to the Bills. Packers to the Bills. Oh.
Who was their double backup running back? No, he didn't go. AJ Dillon was still there.
This is rough. This is rough. Because I'm thinking of a lot of guys who were not always Bills, but were never Packers.
Yeah.
But who was traded from the Pack? Oh, you know what? Maybe. I would just... this is a name that I would just throw out literally because I have no clue.
Oh, you said maybe what? Defensively?
Yeah. He was a safety. I'm just not...
the first thing that popped in my head was Poyer, but I don't think he was a Packer.
See, this safety, though, I don't know where he went after the Packers. Like, maybe he got traded to the Bills. I don't know. I don't remember where he ended up at.
I don't know.
What's your guess?
AJ Dillon.
My guess is Clinton Dix.
Russell. has been out the league.
I mean, I don't fucking know. New Orleans, Baltimore, Houston, New Orleans. Wait a second.
Oh, you piece of bitch.
Wait a second. Wait.
If this is who I think it is, I'm going to be fucking livid.
If this is who I think it is, I don't know if I remember his Houston stint. I thought he went straight back to New Orleans.
No, I'm pretty sure he went to Houston.
Because he was New Orleans for life.
No, he was not.
Until he came up with the name Big Truz and said, meet us at the bank.
All right, well, I'm thinking of a different guy, but that guy definitely spent a year in Houston.
Wait, who are you thinking of?
Willie Snead.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. No, I'm not doing what you did. This is the mistake you made.
It is. And you're definitely right.
Is Mark Ingram.
It is.
Fucking go. It's Mark fucking... Don't ever try to Willie Snead me again. You just tried to Willie Snead me.
But no, my first thought was Willie Snead. And I was like, I don't think he went back to New Orleans. But no, your boy was definitely a Houston Texan. Mark was definitely a Texan. Spent a year there.
Good God. All right.
Give me random trivia for 4.
Random trivia for 4. The 2022 14th overall pick, AFC defensive player, and made a playoff run this year. I'm assuming defensive player of the year.
No.
Oh.
AFC defensive player.
Who was 14th overall in 2022 and made a playoff
and they
run
made
that
a
year.
run. A run. The fuck's a run? 14th overall in the AFC. Bo. Patrick Queen. No way.
I would say Patrick Queen might have been gone.
He was not gone in 23.
That 23 defense, I don't know if he was a part of.
His first year was 24. He was on the 23 defense. It was.
You're telling me he's only been gone for 2 years?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Of course it's fucking Kyle, and of course he's the 14th overall pick, and of course he wears the number 14, and of course he's a bum.
Give me stat leaders. 2 players tied for sacks, second in 2 tied for second in sacks. Name 1. Wait. I thought this was saying 2 players tied for first because I was going to guess Trey Hendrickson.
There's 2 tied at second.
It wasn't Trey Hendrickson.
It's a wet dog.
It wasn't Trey Hendrickson first. Two players tied for name one. I'm going with Trey. Boom. Trey Anderson and Josh Allen.
Josh Hines Allen.
Is it Josh Hines Allen or Josh Allen Hines?
Josh Hines Allen.
Which I just want to say, I'm going crazy.
You're a bum. I'm literally getting flipped upside down and slapped. And I hate tight ends. I despise tight ends.
Do it.
No.
You don't want to lose 400 or 500, do you?
Why not? Give me stats leaders for 5, because I don't really care.
Stat leaders for 5. Who led the Saints in return yards this season?
Rashid Shaheed.
Okay, what a pool.
Second.
Okay. I'm gonna go with tight ends for 3. The only tight end to break 1,000.
1,000 pounds.
This was Brock's second year. This past season.
Brock Bowers, yes.
Okay.
I was like, the fuck are we talking about Brock Purdy for?
He didn't play this year, is what I'm saying.
No, Brock Bowers did not. No, he was 2024.
Why do I feel like this was like a weird stat? Like it's Kyle Pitts or something.
Definitely was not Kyle Pitts.
He had 1,000-yard season.
In 2020.
No.
Yes.
No, I think he had what?
He had 1,000-yard season his rookie year.
All right, well, that's my guess.
Kyle Pitts?
Damn it.
You should have gone with, I was like,
huh?
Brock Purdy. He's talking about Brock Purdy. He means George Kittle.
Mm-mm.
No, he did not. He meant Kyle Pitts. Mid-season trades for 4.
Mid-season trade for 4. Lions to Browns. Ugh.
Yuck. Blah.
What a shitter. What a dick move. Good luck.
I don't know anybody on the Browns, so Brandon St. Randy.
Donovan's People Jones.
PJ. I do enjoy. I do like the fact that. Thank you for giving me the points and then taking them away. The peoples, plural, is very funny.
Donovan Peoples Jones.
Yeah. Plural it's always nice to say.
Oh fuck. All right, tight ends for 4. Had 105 fantasy points despite only catching 2 touchdowns and 33 receptions, about 40 and 60 receptions lower than those around him. Give me Kyle Pitts.
There we go. Oh, that makes sense. He had the fantasy points, but not at tight end.
And he went to BYU.
And he went to BU.
Went to BU.
BU.
What do you got?
Give me random
Random trivia for 5. This legendary NFL running back was extremely talented, but had many run-ins with the law for abusing, threatening, and other. Retired in 66.
Jim Brown.
Okay, I mean, yeah.
I did not know he had issues with the women.
All right, there you go. Mid-season trades, tight ends. Mid-season trades, tight ends. Tight ends. 3 most tight. What the fuck is this? Kelsey, Noah Gray, and a third guy.
You said Kelsey was going to be on here. Here you go.
Oh, suck a dick. Who are the 3 most used tight ends on the? What does this even mean? Like, this is the 3 most used.
Who's the 3rd string tight end? No one knows.
So that's basically what it's asking me. Who's the 3rd string tight end?
100%.
I don't know. Benjamin Watson had a final year in KC. Blake Bell. Cool.
Blake Bell.
Cool. And the final question, Titans the Eagle. This is 5.
A.J. Brown.
If you would have
was
won
5.
off of
that
this
better
shit,
not be A.J. Brown. That better not say A.J. Brown.
Oh,
thank God. I knew it wasn't. Here's the thing. I wouldn't have gotten Kevin Byard, and A.J. Brown was traded before that. He was traded the year before.
that would have been a ridiculous 5.
No, 100%. That would have been nuts.
All right.
Yeah, can I wage all my 1,300?
Put it in. Yeah, I guess we'll go 0. And we're gonna play now. How many receiving yards did Tyler Boyd have this year?
All right. Closest. Are we doing prices right or just closest?
No Price is Right. Closest.
Okay. All right. You got your number?
I got my number.
All right. I got mine.
632 yards.
742.
Let's go. Boom, boom.
Dang.
Boom, boom, bam. Let's fucking go. Woo, man.
What'd you say? 630?
632.
Nice.
632. Well, would you look at that? The broccoli has
Team
won
M.
again. It's time to get out of here. Play some Jeopardy. Yeah. We talked about Dwight Howard and whatever's going on with him. The Raiders just being the grimy liars that they are. NBA expansion teams, more moves, QB battles this summer. Is there anything you need to get off your chest before we get out of here, Devin?
No. Can we expand the NBA into Oblivion? Just get rid of it.
No, I'd say take about 4 teams out of the NBA, make it even harder and more competitive and more of a,
I think you could take the Pelicans out.
Pelicans.
I don't think we need the Smoothie King Arena.
Hornets. You could just put the people who are on the
Maybe
Orlando.
we bring the Bobcats back.
No, you can put the people who are on Orlando's roster just somewhere else. Get rid of the Hawks. Get rid of the Trailblazers can go for sure.
Oh, the Trailblazers can definitely
Utah
go.
Jazz can go
out the door.
As well. I mean, honestly, DC. Yeah, especially letting Bam do what he did. Yeah, no, y'all can go. Sacramento can go.
Also, the more and more we separate from this Bam thing, the more disrespectful I believe it to be.
What do you mean?
Did you not hear what Bam said?
No, probably not.
Bam said he said I had 70 with 9 minutes left. He said none of y'all would have gone for it. He said, of course I went for it. That's glory. That's records. He said y'all don't want. He said if I was that close to greatness, I wouldn't have. Why would I not go for it?
Right, it wasn't greatness. You were playing.
It's not greatness.
You're playing
shot
the
a bunch
Wizards.
of fucking free throws. You look like a bum.
It's the Wizards. I mean,
even if it wasn't the Wizards,
but
there's a team that was not trying.
But that's like KD dropping a triple-double on a women's basketball team, being like, "See, because I really do that." Like, okay, bro.
Bam brought up greatness. You're fucking
ridiculous.
You're a 6'9" center on the Heat. Shut
ridiculous.
up. Ridiculous.
But I guess with all that being said, we'll be back next episode to play some more Jeopardy. Probably do a March Madness bracket style, but not for the teams, for the best catches in NFL history. For at least for a generation. I guess if any other moves go down, some other topics, NBA and NFL related, but besides that, it's time to get out of here. Brand new episodes every Tuesday and Saturday. It has been me. It has been Devin. It has been real. We are out.